Okay, so we're doing a pork chop today. Okay, so today we're doing the pork chops. Put the water on here. Alright. First time cooking them like this. I usually get like the chopped ones, but first time for everything. Then I'm gonna do some vegetables, some mixed vegetables too with them. Alright. So these on like 3. Hey, there we go. Okay. Then we're gonna do the mixed vegetables. These don't take long, put them in water. Y'all fellas, I'm gonna tell y'all this. Y'all better learn how to cook. I tell y'all that. Cause that eating out ain't gonna do it. It's 2021. Learn how to cook. And then another thing, get you a woman to know how to cook. That's another thing. If you don't know how to cook and she don't know how to cook, y'all ain't gonna be no good to each other. So y'all learn how to cook so you don't gotta worry about, if your woman don't wanna cook. If she don't feel like cooking, then you can cook, so you gonna eat. Just sad, I be knowing guys that's up in age and even younger guys, and I mean they don't be not, some of them don't be know how to cook, and it's like it's crazy. So it's like if their female don't feel like fixing nothing, then they pretty much gotta get something out to eat or make themselves a sandwich, which is sad. So y'all fellas, I tell you, if nothing, this pandemic made me a chef. I tell you that. It's like I'm glad I don't got wait on nobody to cook. I'll be up a creek. Shit. You never know. People might got an attitude, or they might just might not feel like cooking. So then what you gonna do? I ask people that all the time. What you gonna do if your partner you with don't feel like cooking? Shit. What you gonna do? Starve? I'm surely not. I know one lady, 70 years old. She's talking about when she don't feel like cooking, her husband will make himself a sandwich. I'm like, wow, that's sad. Shit, couldn't be me. like me, I gotta have a meal. That sandwich, all that's gonna do is make my head hurt, make me mad. I can't have, I mean, the sandwich is okay, but you gotta have a meal. Vegetables and stuff like that. You ain't gonna maintain no sandwich. One older dude talking about he was on a bus, and one a female was on a bus, and or a train or one that she was talking to her girlfriend. So she told her girlfriend, she ain't gonna cook nothing. So her man, he better make himself a sandwich. I said, wow. So what I tell y'all fellas, one thing about it, boy, you not a cook, you can feed yourself anytime. It's like if you're not a fish, it's like they say, you teach a man to fish, he can eat it whenever you want. So that's what I had to do. I had to learn how to fish. This pandemic, that's what it taught me how to do. Taught me how to fish. So ain't nobody gonna tell me when to eat and when not to eat. Same with a job. A job ain't gonna tell me just because I ain't working for them. A job and they'll be able to tell me, oh, I can't eat because I'm not working for them. You gotta have that mindset where you gonna eat regardless. That's a hustler right there. You gonna find a way to eat regardless. One thing I learned, you get a power, you get people the power to feed you, you give them the power to starve you. Shit, you got people that don't want to see you eat no way. So okay, the pork chops looking good coming along. I'll take them out in a little bit. Okay, so these came out good. Looks about done. So what I'm gonna do? Where's the I'm about to burn myself. Hey, this make no sense. Okay. I like my stuff tender. I don't want my stuff hard or nothing. So anytime I had to learn myself. Anytime you cooking like meat or anything, fish or anything, don't leave it in there long because it will be hard and not really tender. So keep that in mind. Something I had to learn with time. So I'm gonna go ahead and take these out and turn this off. Cause this is done right here. Let me turn the cause I turn the vegetables off cause I ain't want them to overcook. Turn these back on for a minute. Cause vegetables don't take long in water. There ain't no meat or nothing like that, so yeah, but like as far as meat and all that, I like my stuff tender. So it's times that I, made mistakes. That's why I say when y'all, cooking and learning how to cook, you're gonna make mistakes because, like I said, that's part of the learning process. If you don't make mistakes, if you don't fail or nothing, you're not gonna learn. So, but like I said, don't give up. Don't let that discourage you. When you learn how to cook. And even like I said, even though if you're not a cook, when you try new things to cook, you're gonna make mistakes. Even chefs that y'all see on TV or good cooks that y'all know, to get where they at or to be as great as they are, they had to make mistakes along the way. So keep that in mind. So don't never think these people was already 5-star chefs and all that. You know, they made mistakes along the way and they perfected their craft. So, like I said, I still make mistakes this day, but I mean, I don't give up. So I mean, that's the thing with me. Even like with eggs and all that, back then, I mean, I would make mistakes with eggs. I leave them in there too long or not long enough. So, you know, with meat and all that fish, I made mistakes with what was it called? With I think I think it was salmon or tilapia, and I left it in there too long, and it's like it was like hard. Even I did the same thing with chicken tenderloins before, chicken tenderloins. I left them in there too long, stuff was hard. You know what I mean? So it's all a learning thing. But yeah, you know, that's one thing I learned. You add water to this stuff, add some water to it, and you know, keep a close eye on it. You know, check it here and there, but it's like, you know, you don't want to leave in there, you know, keep on leaving there because even hamburgers or anything, I mean, you know, I've been trying new things, and like I said, this is my first time cooking pork chops like this, and you know, it's not, it don't take rocket science. I mean, but you know, everybody cooking their own ways. That's like, I like my stuff chewy. I don't want my stuff where you know it's hard to chew. That's not, no, not good for me. So like I said, long, you know, slow progress is better than no progress at all. So as long as you learning along the way, you know, you trying to learn, that's what matters. So, you know, don't you make mistakes, don't let that discourage you from cooking altogether. You know, my dad was telling me, he's like, man, I'm glad you taught yourself, because you know they was thinking I ain't know how to cook, because I was eating out a lot before the pandemic. I was like, nah, I knew how to cook, but I just chose not to, because you know I chose the quicker route, you know, which is eating out, you know. But like I said, I had to learn. You know, it took the pandemic for me to, you know, really wake up. But it's like they say, better late than never. I tell you. But you know, it's been a journey. So I got the vegetables on there, and after that, I would dish me like 2 plates, one pork chop each on these plates. So I don't know if I'm gonna put some with these pork chops and vegetables. I'm gonna just leave them like this. Okay, so these are pork chops. These late night plates, but you know. Like I said, first time cooking these pork chops with the bone. Usually, I get the cut up pork chops, but 2 came in a pack. But depending on how these taste, I probably get some more. So these like miniature plates. I usually have some other stuff, but it's always good to have, you know, vegetables and some meat. So it came out pretty good though. What y'all tell me what y'all think? He, I mean, so late. I shouldn't even wait so late to eat, but you know, it is what it is. So make sure y'all like, share the video, give me the thumbs up, and you new to the channel, check me out. You know, sub to the channel. Eat some healthy eats right here. Like you say, you teach a man to fish, he can eat when he's good and ready.